history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they have to be tonight.
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen.
I'm
a little overconfident.
You're overconfident?
Yeah.
Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Another song.
And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burks on the sideline as well. Look at Cleveland. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their back clearly against the wall.
All right, let's hit the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, Butler team with Dunleavy on the perimeter. Mirotic is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot. On defense, Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And in that game, guys, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Well, Merry Christmas. That was a freebie.
We play just over a minute here in the first. He kicks to Gasol. Oswald grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good luck.
Gasol against one. In the corner, it's James. Shot clock at 5. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got his first points of the night.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Outside Rose. Outside Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Butler's got 5 now.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal is to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. So it's Chicago now, following the score by Cleveland. Now the basketball. Shot on the wing. That's good. 7 points in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. LeBron with it. Screen by Smith. Irving passes to Russell. The shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside Rose. Butler on the way. Outside Irving. Fires from 14. There's Mozgov. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Butler against Smith. Butler kicks to Rowe. Shot clock at 6. Mozgov with the block. And now the pass break. LeBron with the ball. And Mirotic sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. There's the pick. Irving up top. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Irving against Rowe. He feeds it to Butler. Inside, Saison. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Mozgov puts them both. Bulls trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
A nice shot by Irving.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Rose gets to Gasol. This is it to Butler. And James pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Irving. Love outside. Pocket 4. Leans from outside. And Mirotic sends it back. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Williams comes in for Smith. And Paul subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a change for the Bulls. Taj Gibson's checked in for Pau Gasol. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now looking back at the regular season now at the leaderboard, the highest scoring small forwards. These guys putting up the offense, trying to get their teams to the playoffs. LeBron James second.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Well, we know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Bulls. Brooks comes in for Derrick Rose. Here's Paul. Outside Williams. And it's Love, top of the key. Cleveland moving it around. And Gibson sends it back.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
That's good.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Paul dishes to Love. 18 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Mirotic, screen on Williams. Pass to Butler. Pocket 6. Here's Gibson. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. LeBron outside. Takes a 3. Another shot, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough.
And the Bulls making a change. Also, Snell's checked in for Butler. Here's Brooks. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Feeds to Snell. From deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Snell's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Thompson sets the pick for Paul. Then follow the look from Love. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Mirotic, screen on Paul. Good drive by Brooks. Offline from the high post.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And Shumpert kicks to Love. And there's the feed to Thompson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's Brooks. Mirotic sets the screen for Brooks. Kicks to Mirotic. Another three for Chicago.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Now here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Williams against Howard. To the left wing. For 3, Love. It drops for a second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found on the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
It's deflected. Shumpert passes to Williams. The open shot by Love. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Shooting one.
For Cleveland, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That free throw good from Thompson. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 2. Brooks dishes to Gibson. To Holiday from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Shumpert with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And Shumpert kicks to Paul. The screen from Thompson. The kick out to Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. Mirotic just got his third rebound tonight. Required. Shot is up. Shumpert with some nice deep. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Williams kicks to Paul. Floats one. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic just got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Brooks outside. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. And Thompson says he can't. Brooks against Paul. Thompson a screen on Brooks. Paul goes in. Shot clock at 6. Thompson throws it down with the quick putback jam. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Those are exactly the kind of hustle plays that can really spark a team. That's solid work down in the paint area.
There's a screen. The wide open look here for Holiday. They grab their own miss. Mirotic hits the bucket.
I'll tell you what, post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Love with the screen for Williams. 13 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss. Mirotic just got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers on top, up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. The Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season. It's the first time that's happened in NBA history. Pau talked about the joy of sharing the NBA stage with his brother Mark.
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to really picture it. I'm just proud to be Mark's brother, and I'm proud of what he's become as a basketball player and as a man.
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way 2 of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become 2 of the best centers in the NBA of this era.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, when you remember what a raw talent and how big and bulky Marc Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers. We traded him to Memphis for his brother.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Amon Shepherd's out there with LeBron James. And it's Moskov and it's the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Derrick Rose. The Cavaliers shooting 43% from the floor. Dish now to Shumpert. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. How about a look now at the 2K leaderboard, showcasing the best passers among power forwards and centers during the regular year. Pau Gasol, number 1.
You think of some of the great passing big men over the years, and they are some of the best players ever. I mean, period. I'm sure that's not lost on him.
Certainly not. I mean, it's precisely why he's worked so hard to become the passer he is today. He didn't want to just be a scorer. He wanted to be a complete post player, and he's done it.
And that one misses. No good on the second free throw. Chicago trailing here. Outside Rose. Butler from outside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Irving. The 11-footer. And the basket good. Irving's got 9 points. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of it.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring runs, keeping everybody on their toes.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Rose passes to Gibson. Good looking screen by Gasol. Gibson dishes to Dunleavy. He got right to the cup using that screen. Dunleavy's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Cavaliers trailing. Now Irving. He's got 9. On the wing, Shumpert. Defended by Dunleavy. And that one's good. Shumpert's got his first points of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Rose with the ball. It's in the screen. Rose gets to Gasol. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
LeBron, no good.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Rose, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Irving. The rebound by Gibson.
I mean, exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off of him during the run.
Outside, Irving loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Gasol passes to Butler. This one for 3. And Shumpert pulls it down. Shumpert's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Bulls have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Rose, no good.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And Shumpert kicks to Smith. He dishes it to Irving. On the wing, Shumpert. 5 on the clock. Out to Smith. On the arc. But they get it back. Smith missing again. Chicago is...
Here's a smack over here where we are.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
No good on that. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's James. Shot from free throw range. Nice jump shot. Good. James has got 6.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Rose gets to Gibson. Here's Dunleavy. Headed by Shumpert. Saison, a screen out of Smith. And Butler, here we go. Over in the corner, Rose. And the Bulls get it back. Gibson with a screen on Smith. Butler passes to Gibson. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
He kicks to Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. 8 feet away. And all in that time before dropping in. 8 points for LeBron.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Tristan's absent. He's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Well, Chicago's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Gasol a screen. Here's Rose. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Love checked in for the Cavaliers. Ball comes in for J.R. Smith. And a change for the Bulls. Brooks checked in. Free throw, good. Rose. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Love against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight move comes into play.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's insisting that this is a critical time in the game.
Loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Chicago grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that.
Ball against Rose. Brooks outside. Mirotic sets the screen for Brooks. Here's a rejection by James. Now Cleveland moving up. Here's Paul. Lets it go from 11. And James gets it to go on the assist by Paul. And that's 10 points for LeBron. Chicago trailing here. Outside Rose. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. LeBron against Butler. And stolen by Butler. Outside Rose. Gasol, a screen on Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rose. And he converts the layup. Rose has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
James in the post, defended by Butler, and the foul called on Pau Gasol. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And Cleveland making a change here. Williams is checked in. Tony Snell's checked in for the Bulls. Justin Holiday comes in for Derrick Rose. Here's LeBron. 10 points for him. It's a pick by Love. A drive by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with Doris Burke to see how Timothy Mozgov is doing. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers head athletic trainer. A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. You couldn't pick a worse time for an injury of any kind as the season enters its very last stretch. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
And the first one goes.
Good game for Love. He has 9 points and a steal. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. In the corner, Snell with it. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams kicks to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. LeBron drives in. By Paul, nobody around. On the 3 off target. Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. The solid screen. Here's Brooks. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. With this break in the action, let's show you the NBA's toughest interior defenses in the regular season. The Bulls in second.
You know, they've been dominant thanks to their length and strength and concentration on blocking shots. They knocked a few balls practically out of the arena this season and hope to do the same here in the postseason. Shooting two.
That free throw, no good.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settle.
And he sinks the second. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Paul kicks to Thompson. LeBron outside. Love with the screen on Brooks. Paul dishes to Love. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's 12 points for Love.
Perfect screen there. Set him up for what they take.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that Henry didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Back to Brooks. The rejection by Paul. Williams kicks to James. Pass to Love. And it's ball. Brooks to pass to Mirotic. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Mirotic has got 12.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
The screen from Thompson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
.135 left in the first half of basketball. Gasol, a screen on Paul. In the corner, Snell with it. Fires it up. And it's off the back rim. No good. Cavaliers leading. That's a pick by Love. Here's Paul. Shot is off. Good D by Gasol.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good looking shot. Well executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Here's Holiday. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
James outside. And there's the pass to Williams. Love with the screen for Williams. Brooks gets the rebound. Chicago leading. Holiday lets up. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. 3-pointers. Snell. But they recover it. Nice again. Good D by James.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
4 seconds left. Good on the shot. James has got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson. And after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
You have to have plenty of bark in a dogfight, Tristan. Thank you. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Checking out Cleveland. Getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He has 12 points and a block.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
Kelloggese, right?
Yes.
Kelloggese. Chicago shooting around 40% from the floor here. So for Chicago right now, Rose is the one with Butler is the two. Pau Gasol is out there with Mirotic, and it's Dunleavy in at the three. Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw drops for Rose. So he hits both. Here's Irving. Lob outside. Picked by Mozgov. Well, this is to Mozgov. But Butler's good, and a chance for one more. With the Pau Gasol.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
For Cleveland, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. That's good for Mozgov. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Rose. Fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
James outside. Back to Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving. The Bulls shooting 40% from the field. Rose hits the Gasol. Dunleavy, the pass to Mirotic. Over in the corner, Rose. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And the layup by Mirotic. Mirotic has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Great way to start to have easy layup against some soft D.
Rose against Irving. Smith outside. Off target from outside. And so here is Chicago. Rose dishes to Butler. Back to Rose. Here gets the screen. Rose attacking. Baseline Shea. That's short off the rim. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lets it go from 11. And again, it's Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Butler. Gets the bucket and the foul. Smith picks one up.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Bulls making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. The Bulls have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Picked by Mozgov. Dishes to Smith. To the inside. Here's Love. Rebound by the Bulls. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rose against Irving. That's to Dunleavy. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Dunleavy's got 10 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Picked by Mozgov. Love kicks to Mozgov. Back to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Mozgov passes to Love. A 3. And there's a whistle. It's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That'll be his second foul of the game. Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Rose. Gasol setting the pick for Rose. Dunleavy dishes to Rose. No good. Excellent D there from Mozgov. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And so here's Cleveland. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Rose. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Cavaliers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
All right now, gentlemen. 2 shots. Roof shots.
That free throw good from Kevin Love. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Rose gets to Gasol. They set the screen. Gibson setting the pick for Butler. Jumper off the screen. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Well, we've had some big guys in the NBA this season that were not afraid to let it fly from deep, and here were the best among them. Third is Kevin Love.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
And, you know, that opens up some wide lanes and paths to the bucket for their slashers, and they get a lot of room as a result to operate and penetrate. It's a huge benefit having a big fellow who can knock down threes.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
No good on the free throw.
Check out the game for Moscow. 9 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
He hits the second from the line. Chicago leading by 3. And here's Rose. 10 points for him. He feeds it to Gasol. Kicks it to Gibson. And stolen by Love. Here's Smith. No good. Some solid defense from Butler. The Bulls have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Rose goes in. Misses off the right angle.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Irving. Can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Feeds to Rose. That's a 2 from Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Gibson with the steal. Irving against Rose. Gibson the screen. Rose passes to Gasol.
They didn't shoot as well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Williams comes in for Shumpert, and Paul subbed in for Irving. The Bulls also changing it out. Justin Holiday's checked in for Dunley, and Brooks subbed in for Rose. He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Here's Mozgov. That one goes. Count. Mozgov's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Chicago leading by 3. Gasol setting the pick for Brooks. Pass to Gasol. Uncovered. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's the feed to Smith. Paul is screen on Butler. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson dishes to Paul. The screen from Thompson. Pass to Smith. The dish now to Paul. Launches it. Paul missing again.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot. And the team is struggling because of it.
Butler from outside. Mozgov grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Paul against Holiday. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Williams. There's the bucket. Good. Williams has got his first 3 points in the game. The Bulls have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Saison, a screen on Paul. A drive by Brooks. It's Mo Williams with the rebound. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Picked by Mozgov. Paul kicks to Mozgov. Here's Thompson. It's good. This game is all even. Thompson's got 9.
And that's a great play on the backdoor. It's what we expect. All the second chance points do not come by accident.
And again, no good by Chicago. Well, Cleveland shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal Rick Shelton.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing. And what they've got going right now is not keeping it.
A drive by Brooks. To the paint. Here's Saison. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Mozgov. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Screen by Smith. Mozgov down low, working on Gibson. Mozgov's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little ball from the field. Snell kicks to Holiday. Now Middleton. He's got 14. Count that one.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The screen from Thompson. And it's Paul penetrating. And the layup comes. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get it?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand to get inside and try to finish against the bigger guy. He made it look easy.
Paul over the hill. Gibson passes to Smith. Pocket 6. Brooks against Mozgov. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Well, that's a collection of assassins you see on your screen right there. Just deadly. They were the most accurate shooting guards in the regular season. The 4th spot held by J.R. Smith.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
Well, it does smooth things out for a team to have a 2-guard like one of the guys we're seeing there. I mean, you don't need to draw up anything fancy for these fellas. Just call an isolation and they'll get you something good. They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Thompson dishes to Smith. Fires for three. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. And Holiday gets to mid. Passing the blitz. 1:27 left in the third. And Thompson sends it back. Paul with the ball. Thompson a screen on Brooks. Paul goes in. Oh, offensive interference.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
James checked in for Smith. Here's Holiday. 1:07 left in the third. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. That free throw missing. And ladies check in for Chicago. Coming up empty. Listen, both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Paul passes to Mozgov. He dishes it to Williams. Picked by Mozgov. Just 5 to shoot. James has a 2-pointer. Gets to the corner and buries it. James has got 14 points for the game.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in his own.
And you know, you can see it. Body language, confidence, real swagger out there.
Just on the screen. Mozgov with the block.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Thompson sets the pick for Williams. Kicks it out to Paul with the lead. Here's Thompson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. A 3-ball. He knocks it down right at the buzzer.
That's a shot he'll never forget. As dramatic as they come.
He's got a special knack for the big moments. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. The Cavaliers trail by 4. LeBron and Love with the talented pair at the forward position. Paul out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. James dishes to Mozgov. He got right to the top using that screen.
They were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Here's Rose. Outside Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Rose against Irving. He kicks to Mazda. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. With it, Paul Gasol. He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second. The Bulls leading by 3. About a minute play here in the fourth quarter. Rose gets the bucket.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
Irving against Rose. Irving kicks to Moscow. Shoots him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Saison. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Taj Gibson's checked in for Pau Gasol. First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They really could have used the perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Looking at the game Rose has been having, 12 points and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw. Good. Rose.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
James, the pass to Irving. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Not phased at all by having a big of a finger on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Free throw, good, Irving. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Rose. Elbow shot. Rose with another miss. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Irving. The pass to Mazda. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots.
That free throw, no good.
He's only got half of the equation right, Kevin. He's getting to the free throw line often, but he's not making enough of them.
And the second free throw, good. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Irving against Rose. Gibson a screen. Outside Rose. 6 to shoot. Mirotic. Second shot opportunity. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James whistles. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Rose against Irving. Outside Rose. Here's Mirotic. And the Bulls with another miss. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Oh, and a fast break to the Bulls. The kick out to Rose. Lets it go with the three. And again, no good by Chicago.
You can't get into much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
On the wing, James. Covered by Mirotic. LeBron dishes to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 sets.
Rose pitch to Murray. They set the pick. Back to Rose. This lead pass, and he throws it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Butler against Smith. Butler passes to Rose. Outside Gibson. This is the Butler. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rose, that's good.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. There's Mozgov. Great D that time from Gibson.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And stolen by James. Outside Irving. Pass to Love. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play. They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
Burke has some information for us, Doris.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He said, nobody but us believed we'd be in this position, and here we are. I'm proud of you guys tonight. Now go finish this thing off.
Thanks, Doris. Bairstow, he's checked in for Taj Gibson. Outside Rose. He feeds it to Mirotic. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but... Ever since the second half started, not even been a factor.
Irving drives in, and that one's good. And now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in first.
There's Mirotic, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
To take the lead, that gives them the lead. 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. These defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game is just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They've got to do better.
Mirotic playing extremely well. He's got 15 rebounds, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Bodyguards checked in for the Bulls. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
He should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to come up totally empty there.
Mozgov's shot is off. Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Rose. 11 feet away. Good. He hits the jump shot. Rose has got 19 points.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Chicago making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Rose against Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. Kicks it to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 18 points for Love.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of deflected flash can cost you a game.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter.
Rose kicks to Gibson. Rose against Irving. Here it's the screen. Three-pointer. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists here tonight.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Picked by Mozgov. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. LeBron against Butler. No good there with this step-back J. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here on the floor. Outside Irving. Chicago grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And Butler, here we go. Put that bucket in no time at all. And the Bulls lead by 3. For Cleveland, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Feeds to Mozgov. And stolen by Mirotic. Rose against Irving. Rose kicks to Gibson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. James dishes to Love. Now the feed to Irving. Pass to Mozgov. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Smith against Butler. There's the dish to Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 21 points for Rose.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
Mozgov, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, he's better off sending him to the free throw line than have him get that good look.
Mirotic the screen. Rose passes to Mirotic. Can't convert after the good screen. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Boy, they'd like to put themselves in front right here.
Smith with it. Now guarded by Mirotic. Back to Irving. It's a pick by Love. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Smith. That's 28 points for Kyrie Irving. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Oh, and here's the one-handed jam.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Left here in the fourth quarter. LeBron kicks to Mosby. Great D that time from Gibson. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside Rose. Passes it to Butler. Mirotic, a screen on Irving. Butler attacking. He's off from 17 feet. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Smith kicks to James. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. Mozgov's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Conley. They get it back. LeBron pushes to Love. Smith outside. The 11-footer. Great D that time from Gibson.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
And the numbers back it up, Greg. I mean, he's brought his hard hat and mean mentality to the glass with him today.
And so here is Chicago. Now here's Rose. Gibson with the screen on Irving. On its way from Rose for 2. Time expires and we're going to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Butler team with Dunleavy on the perimeter. Mirotic is out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Rose in at the 1. Dishes it to Dunlap. 4 on the clock. And it's Butler missing. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Paul passes to Love. He kicks it to James. Down low. There's Mozgov. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic. Drops, so they now lead by 1. so he makes both from the line. The Bulls shooting around 41% on the night. And it's Rose penetrating. Mozgov with the block. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Ball.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And that last replay courtesy of Field. Williams throw. And that's now 25 points for Timothy Mozgov. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. LeBron against Butler. LeBron outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mirotic. Butler dishes to Rose. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got 25 points in the game.
We could have been looking at a two-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
And it's becoming a battle of good right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
And here's Love with three. Rose with the rebound.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded this far.
Butler from outside. That is good. 20 points for him.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. Derrick Rose was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Even in overtime, they're still willing to shake things up. Certainly a bold move at this point in the game, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Love the pass to James. This is to Mozgov. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for the bodyguard. Bulls on D. James kicks to Mozgov. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. Unable to get the second one. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far here in overtime. Mirotic the screen to the feet, and Dunleavy gets it to go in, and the Bulls lead by 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Paul. It's deflected. And here's Mirotic. Outside Rose. And there's the pass to Butler. Gibson setting the pin for Butler. Knocks it loose. Rose against Paul. To the inside. It's stolen by Dunleavy. One-on-one fast break. Rose against Paul. Out to the wing. Mirotic has a wide open look. Connects!
As much a shot as I have ever seen. In a word, gutsy.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. James, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
It's in, and now they trail by just 4.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Hasn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Pass to Smith. Out left to the wing. This one for 3. And again, LeBron missing.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Derek, you were able to maneuver in and out of the lane and handle many tough shooting situations. How did that become such a big part of your game?
That's something I'm used to, I guess. Just playing in the park, playing in the gym, trying to shoot crazy shots, and thank God they be going in.
Well done, Derek. Thank you. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Nikola Mirotic. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
He took it upon himself to dominate the glass tonight, fellas, and that's exactly what he did. He finished with a grand total of 19 rebounds. With him out there working as hard as he was on the glass, his teammates had to fall in line.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hole. He pumped new life into the season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.